And it's just been a slow, arduous process to get all his paperwork to me to figure out what he qualifies for. But we're now almost 2 months into this, and we are just finding out he said he was a veteran, which I got his DD 214. He was a veteran, but he didn't serve long enough on active duty, so he doesn't have enough points to get any type of status so he can have a veteran loan. So I had to tell him that because he finally gave me his caseworker at the Veterans Administration, and I went through it with her and I said, all I need to know, does he qualify, yes or no? And if no, how many points does he have and what is he missing? So she walked through all that and explained it to me. So then I was able to then go back to him and explain that you have not been on active duty, or were not on active duty for long enough. And he said, well, we did it back in 2014. I said, yes, she told me about that because she'd been his caseworker for all that time. And she said back then he didn't qualify either, and he was already out of the service. So being able to have that conversation with him and letting him know that he didn't qualify for the actual veterans benefits was tough. But now we are actually closer to the finish line because now we're going to put him into an FHA. And he's already attended Hope of Evansville, which is our nonprofit that does down payment assistance. So he's got that done. And then he found out that he's been working through another housing program there local to Evansville, that he has an escrow account that I don't know how much is in there. I know it's more than $100, and I know it potentially could be close to $1,000, to where that money is his as soon as he graduates his program, and he has to do one more housing. I think they call it a housing counseling course. I'm not sure the exact terminology, so don't get angry at me, but he can get that money free and clear. They literally write him a cashier's check and say, this is yours, and you get to use it for whatever you want. That's huge.